thrift gods were with me this weekend. Let me show you all the books that I thrifted. Oh my god. Oh god. Up first, I've got A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I actually already thrifted the other two during previous trips. Let me show you. I think I initially found the second book, then I found the third book, and then I finally found the first book this weekend. So now that I have all three, I can finally read the whole trilogy. Next, I found The Girl Who Played with Fire. I also already thrifted The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. This is book 2 in the series, I believe. I also got The Kill Order and The Death Curse. These are part of the Maze Runner series. I do have the other books in this series already, of which I thrifted. Big fan of Alexandra Bracken. She wrote the Darkest Minds series, one of my all-time favorite series. I haven't heard much about Passenger, but it was on the clearance rack. It was $3, written by Alexandra Bracken. I'm sure it'll be great. I think we've all heard of The Book Thief. This is the same author. Title, I Am the Messenger. My best friend is obsessed with this series, the Renegade series, and I found the first one in really great condition for $5. And I have read Heartless by Marissa Meyer, so I'm excited to dive into this series as well. Look at this really amazing copy of Iron Gold by Pierce Brown. I have read Red Rising. I actually listened to it on graphic audio, and I did intend to eventually finish the series. This is book 4, so eventually I'll have to work my way into thrifting the other ones. The Kite Runner. This was one of my favorite books in, I think, like high school. I've not read it since then. It is very dark and traumatizing. I never read Percy Jackson, the Olympian series, as a kid. I read the first one last year. I borrowed it from the library. I loved it. I just kind of got away from reading the rest of the series because I had so many other books I wanted to get through. But I did find books 2 and 3 this weekend, and now I have a reason to thrift all of them in this cute old school edition. Also by Rick Riordan, I found the Trails of Apollo. This is book 1 in that series, so once again, another reason to go back to the thrift store and look for more books. And then finally, I did not thrift these. I got these from Barnes & Noble, but I did thrift Caraval, the first book in this series, last fall, and I've been trying to thrift Legendary and Finale, but I have not found them, and I really did want to complete the series, and these were a decent deal at Barnes & Noble, considering it was Barnes & Noble. I did finally cave in and buy the other two. And that's the full haul, y'all. Let me know which book I should read first.